I'm Sananda. Today, I could take the theme for this video, in respect of what some are celebrating today. But I don't understand that things need to become commemorative days to be remembered. Respect for any brother, regardless of color, race, beauty, size, must be total. It doesn't need to be remembered in a single day, must always be remembered. Why so much discrimination? Why so much disaffection with what doesn't please them? What is the parameter for each of you to think you are better than the other? Based on what? I say, based on beliefs, dogmas, habits, customs, social positions, which make them think that, because they are this way or that, they are better than others. Do I ask a single question here? The rich, the beautiful, the wonderful, when they die, turn to dust. The poor, the ugly, the one who is despised by society, when he dies, turns to dust. So what's the difference? Why does there have to be a difference? Some societies in the world saw fit to diminish, enslave, mistreat, and violate those that did not resemble the great, the powerful, as if the tone of the skin, the color of the eyes, the type of hair, made them better before God the Father or Mother. Father or Mother God gave them clothes, a physical outfit, so that you could live incarnate. Some clothes are products of their souls. Like this? Each type of soul took on a type of clothing. Some bigger, some smaller, facial features, skin color, hair, all of this comes from the races from which you were formed, and everyone in the universe before God the Father or Mother is equal. There is no worse race, no better race, no more beautiful race, no uglier race. The issue of beauty was something incorporated into their standards, precisely for submission, violation of rights, diminishment of that being, just because it was not beautiful, according to the parameters that someone created. And sadly this continues to this day. This has been going on for a long time, and with each passing day, it seems that everything becomes more absurd, it seems like everything becomes more critical, deeper. All of you, regardless of race, hair, eye color, where you live, body type, blood type, are children of Father or Mother God. Everyone has his spark. He didn't look down on anyone. He did not put a more beautiful spark in one, and a less beautiful one in another. Everyone has their spark so they can live. So why do you have to be so rude to each other? Why such evil? Why do they think they are superior? This has also been going on for a long time. It comes from the great emperors, those who always thought they could dominate the world. And those who encouraged the third dimension in its worst feelings, made a point of always increasing, more and more, these petty feelings, these rotten feelings. Social segregation is a major problem across the planet, as the name suggests. It separates people, puts each one on one side, as if it were an eternal battle. I'm on this side, you're on that side. Don't you dare come over to my side, because you would be contaminating the ground. So there is segregation across the planet. For what purpose? The clearest thing you've ever seen: separation, suffering, violence, rape, mistreatment. So we can say that handsome, strong men are strong, and everyone else is submissive to them: women, children, the elderly, black people, homosexuals, everyone is submissive, because the handsome guy is the biggest predator on the planet. Because that's what he is. Because if he was the handsome one, but implemented love, community, peace, harmony, I would applaud him, but no, he is exactly the opposite. He is the greatest predator on the planet, because he feels he has the right to step on, kill, rape anyone who stands in front of him, and he sees fit to do so. You will still know a lot. You have no idea the disgust and filth that still exists in your world. Many of you who you think are just the handsome ones, very soon you will be disgusted when you know the truth, because that's exactly how they act. Behind the cameras they act like any predator. That feudal beauty is useless, because it has a black heart of evil and lovelessness. So why does there need to be a day? Why do there need to be laws? Why do there need to be differences? Aren't they all the same? Because there needs to be something that makes the will of those minorities count, a little. Why? To show the world that they are minorities? This is not how minorities will have a voice. It is not with laws, it is not with attitudes, with threats, marches, that you will have a voice. The human heart needs to change, hearts need to change. Laws won't help. I can't deny that the laws helped a little, but everything remains the same. Nobody respects those who are different. Many act beautiful and obedient before the laws, but behind the scenes, they act exactly the opposite, because they are totally not vulnerable to the laws. So what needs to change in the world is love, it is the love in the hearts, it's love for your brother, no matter who he is. It doesn't matter if he has one less eye, if he has 3 ears, it doesn't matter, he is a human being. And so I ask a question today here and now, how will you receive your brothers from heaven? As if you treat your own brother that way. If your own equals, because you are equal before God the Father or Mother, if equals themselves do not treat each other with love. So how will you accept the galactics here? Many say, no, I will hug them, I will accept them. It will be? Do you actually treat a brother differently, the way you say you will treat a galactic one? Ask this question, do you treat any sibling the same? Does it matter what he is like? Or are you treating the galactics well, just so you can have some advantage? So, ask this question. Look inside yourself and ask, how do I treat the different brothers I have? I accept it 100% without any reservations, whatever it is, whoever it is. I just see a soul, or I see a body, I see an appearance. Let's stop hypocrisy, my brothers, because many raise flags, take to the streets, to appear in the media, behind it he is as prejudiced as the others. Pure lie. Be truthful. The one who admits, I have difficulty accepting is preferable, I applaud this one, because this one is true. And I hope he changes, over time, he will feel that everything he was taught was wrong. I prefer this, rather than those who go to the front, shout against all prejudice, but who in their private lives, act like a predator. Inside the house, he beats his wife and children, because he thinks they are smaller, inferior, he treats everyone he meets on the street badly, but to the media he is the activist. So be careful with the labels. Be careful with the many people you see fighting, talking, because deep down they are nothing like that. Everything is a big hypocrisy. I don't want to celebrate today, there is no point in having a day to celebrate this. The feeling has to be year-round, all the time, not just on a single day. This is very beautiful for those who do it, those who create these days. For what purpose? Be remembered for creating the day. But did you actually do anything to improve this situation? Of course. So my brothers, beware of hypocrisy. Be careful with what you are preaching out there that you are this, you are that, but deep down you are just putting on a mask. So be real, and I leave you today with this question, do you hug any brothers today? Anyone do you hug? But be truthful. Ask yourself this question, anyone? You can't say, no, but if so. No, it's anyone. Do you hug? Do you receive it in a hug? I leave you with this question, and I'm sure that the vast majority, if they are honest, will be surprised by their own answer. I'm just going to leave one message, in addition to what I said about that day. Our meeting is coming. In some places around the world, people are being banned from coming and going. So what am I going to say to these people? No exception will be made for anyone, only for people who have this problem. So, I'm not even going to say who they are here, so that there is no misinterpretation, but those who are coordinating, know who they are. So these people will be allowed to stay at home. Continue with what needs to be done. Just for these people, there will be no opening for anyone else. We know exactly where it is, so there's no point in being clever. You will receive instructions regarding the meeting next week. For now I will say nothing. By the end of next week, you'll know how it goes. I am Sananda. And I'm here with an open heart. Ask for my help if you need to learn how to not leave anyone aside.